Keeper has to be one of, if not the most, boring movie I have seen all year. Keeper is the new Osgood Perkins movie, the man who brought you Longlegs and the Monkey, and it is about a couple that go to a cabin in the woods and the woman starts to suspect the guy is doing something dodgy and blah 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 blah. Yeah, you get it.
This place isn't right for me.
Before we carry on, guys, I am going to say this is a spoiler review because, as I stated, I found this movie boring as so I want to talk about it, and I want to let you know why I found this movie very insufferable.
What are you?
So, it seems Osgood Perkins might be sniffing his own farts with movies he's made lately, because I thought The Monkey was pretty crap, and I think Keeper is probably one of the worst films I've seen all year. It's got some dude in it, and I can't remember his name, and the lady from She-Hulk, which everybody loved. So yeah, it's like I said, it's this couple go out to the woods in the cabin. He's rich, she's a punk apparently, and it is one of the most on the nose, to the point, overly explained, clunky scripts I have ever seen. It is ridiculously on the nose and just all over the place, and that people don't talk like this. And if I honestly, watching this film, I got to the point, if I see one more stylized obscure shot of a wooden ceiling beam, I'm going to tear off my own testicles. I will say a couple of positives before I carry on ranting and raving. There were some nice shots in this. There is some good sound design. In some places, well acted. That's it. That's all the good thing I've got to say about this film, because I thought the rest of it was just self-indulgent, trying to be smart and clever and mysterious when it fucking wasn't. It's one of the most pretentious, boring pieces of fucking shit I have seen in ages. Since that fucking one with the guy walking through the woods, what the fuck was it called? In a Violent Nature. But this film is on that kind of level of boring, where not a lot happens. It's a lot of staring. It's a lot of montages of fish and streams, and everything's a fucking metaphor for blah, 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 blah. And it fucking thinks it's so clever, and it's really not. The dialogue is so clunky and weird, and it's not anything rhythmically how people talk. It's very fake. It sounds like, in places, this is what it sounds like, that a 40 to 50 year old man thinks 30 to 40 year old women talk. They don't talk like they do in this. This film has no character development. It has hardly anything happen for about an hour, other than a lot of people going, the woman from She-Hulk going. Before we carry on, guys, if you can leave a like and subscribe, it's a little thing for you, but it really helps out the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Most frustration part of this film is I guessed roughly the ending. Obviously, there was some specifics that I didn't get. I guessed how this would end within the first 10 minutes. This film thinks it's so fucking clever. It's just the how. It's the how this ending was going to happen. But I guessed what was going to happen, and I was right, and it really frustrated the shit out of me, because this film thought it was so fucking clever, but I just needed to know what loops and bumps and somersaults it did to take to get to the ending that I already knew was going to happen, because it is stereotypical. A man and a woman go to a cabin, they've been dating for a year, and the woman, even though they've been dating for a year, as soon as they get to the cabin, is immediately suspicious of him. The man immediately starts acting strange and peculiar. His cousin that is across the way also is acting strange and peculiar and is a complete asshole. And it's obvious that they're up to something nefarious, and they bring women out here and do something with them, probably to, some kind of witchcraft kind of thing, because that's the vibe I was getting. And they must sacrifice them to something. And I was 100% correct. So here's the story of the film, of what's actually happening in Keeper.
Let's go back.
Our main character, old man Tom DeLonge with a beard, is 200 years old. And when he was young, he came across a witch who looks exactly like She-Hulk. They kidnapped her. She gave birth to something in the woods. And then these things grant them wishes. And all they have to do is all they have to do is every so often sacrifice someone to them, and they will have long life, eternal life. And all they got to do is every so often, once these things get hungry, sacrifice them to them, and they will get whatever they want, and they will have eternal life. And that's what's happening. And I immediately guessed that he was sacrificing these women to something. But here's the twist that I also guessed. She was going to find a way to stop it and become the new ruler of the woods, which is what happens. That is literally all that happens in this film. A lot of the film is just staring and long shots with slow zooms and creepy noises and shadows moving. It is fucking tedious. It's absolutely fucking tedious. Like, literally, if this film didn't have all these long, dramatic, like, long shots and pauses where people are talking to each other, to be like, how are you today? It's cold outside. Yes. It's fucking that. It's like that all the way through. And it's so fucking boring. Like, my girlfriend nearly fell asleep. She nearly fell asleep watching this. And I was like, every 10 minutes, I was like, God, it's only been 10 minutes. God, it's fucking boring. Unfortunately, Osgood Perkins needs to be reined in, because he's clearly written and made something that he thought is really smart and special. Well, actually, it's very by the numbers. It's just got some weird imagery in it, which turns out to be an old wives' tale about a fish that was caught, and it turned out to be magical. And it said, if you let me go, I'll grant you 3 wishes. That's what. Just save you all the trouble. You see all the fish metaphors in the film. That's what it means. It's just an old wives' tale that they've repurposed, and they're trying to use it to sound cool and clever. And this woman is obviously the reincarnation of a witch somehow. It doesn't really explain. It explains so much, but it doesn't explain the things it needs to explain. And just like in Longlegs and in his other films, like the Monkey, and there's other films of his that I haven't seen, like Gretel and Hansel. Nothing's happened for about an hour and 30 minutes. They have to explain everything in the last 10. So it's just an info dump in the last 10 minutes. And this has happened. It's a common theme I've found in all of his films. It's so heavy-handed and so on the nose and so just evil man kill woman to gain money and life. It's just typical and stereotypical and boring, and it even breaks its own rules at places. It's just awkward and dull to watch. I was not scared. I was not excited. I was not tense. I was fucking bored. This is a pretentious, thinks it's fucking clever pile of garbage. I do not understand. This would have been thought to be good. For me personally, I give this film a 2 out of 10. Never want to see it again. The only reason I'm giving it a 2 out of 10 is because there were some moments of good acting and there were some good shots in it. But one problem that Osgood Perkins has clearly is in his other films, he's done these cool shots. And now every single shot is a dramatic, cool shot. And it gets fucking boring. And it's hard to look at. But what do you guys think about it? Have you seen Keeper? Do you want to see Keeper now? I've done that. Let me know down in the comments below what you think, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And follow me on Instagram and TikTok as well for more horror news and reviews. And I'm on Patreon if you want to get some exclusive content for only $2 a month and help support the channel. I would really appreciate it. Until the next time, guys, happy watching.